I got no fucking shame, man. Not an ounce of shame. And I generally lack the ability to give a fuck. I have no phone service right now. So, there's that. Things are really, really fucking bad right now. But I'm just out here not giving a fuck. And I'm just gonna ride through whatever the fuck is going on right now. And the reason why it's so bad for me right now is because the governor is doing illegal shit. And I have been stripped of my civil liberties as a result of the governor's actions. So, first, I take Alpine to court. After I take Alpine to court, I then am very likely to be filing what is likely to be a class action lawsuit against the state. And I'm considering whether or not I should be suing the governor personally. That's where we're at right now. So, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen because none of this should be happening. I'm dealing with the consequences of our own government breaking the law. So, what I find very interesting about this, though, is there's so many fucking balls in the air. Dude, I do not slow down. Okay? So, last night I was contacting one of our congressmen. Last week, I sent out 90 emails. I just have no patience. So, there's a chance that things may all just come to a head. There's a chance that nobody gives a fuck. And if nobody gives a fuck, fixing the problem is then my responsibility. And it means protecting all of these other people that are being hurt. But yeah, this is really interesting. Because there's a lot of federal entities that are now involved in this. And since I'm going straight into battle, I'm going to get to see how our government is actually handling these things. And if I'm met with a lack of response and lack of responsibility, and they do not uphold my rights and defend our institutions in this situation, then I might wind up spending the rest of my life being a raging fucking bitch on a megaphone or something. But I will make sure that everybody knows about that if that happens. You don't just take government office and do whatever the fuck you want and ignore the consequences and think that you're going to get away scot-free. But yeah, I got no phone service. I'm working at everything. I'm trying to fix the problem. I've been trying to fix the problem. Maybe we can go more into detail on some of these things in the future. But there's a point where you just gotta quit giving a fuck, because all you're gonna do is, like, stress yourself out. Like, I had a full-blown panic attack the other day. My heart still hurts from that. Like, I don't think I've felt my heart pound that hard in my chest before. I've got some heart issues, but that was bad. So, I just don't care anymore. But yeah, I got an uphill fucking climb I gotta do right now. It's gonna be entertaining. And not giving a fuck is what's gonna get me through this. But I do think it's gonna be interesting to see how these problems get handled by the government.